Very good morning to all of you. Today discuss about the new chapter. Chapter name is psychology and sports. Here there are some many topic has been related. So this topic we are not going to discuss. This is not your topic. 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 Now start. This is your topic. Yes, personality first. So discuss about the personality. So what is personality? Personality is derived from the Latin word this persona, which means the marks. The marks was worn by the various actors in dramas in the days of ancient Greek civilization. Okay, so according to the Vigors, personality is the integrate to all the habit which determine the role and status of the person in society. That is called the personality. And there in your book, look at have you go your book. There are a lot of personality defined for individual philosopher over there. So one personality I'm just going to share. The personality is the entire organization of the of a human being in a human being any stage of his development. So another personality is the sum total of the actual or potential behavior pattern of the organization. That is called the personality. So next one is dimension of personality. This dimension are interrelated, and no dimension can be properly understood without the reference of other dimension. If one dimension is affected, the other dimension will definitely be affected. So without clear cut the understanding this dimension, it is the difficult to understand the personality. So let's start the dimension. So there are the four type of dimension: and the physical dimension, mental dimension, social dimension, and emotional dimension. So what is physical dimension? Physical dimension is considered to most of the significant dimension of personality. It is based on the face that first impression is the last impression. In fact, the physical dimension is related to the good physics, good appearance, good health, etc. As well as usually all individuals are impressed by persons who have good height, well proportionate body weight, good posture, story boy, a bright face, etc. Okay, and next one is mental dimension. Mental dimension is the most of the significant attribute of personality. Mental dimension is related to mental and intellectual strength and ability. Mental dimension is too vital to be ignored. The real identifications of the personality lies in mental dimension. Nobody can contribute to the society unless one is mentally sound and has accurate ample knowledge. And next one is social dimension. Social dimension is the next important dimension of personality. Humans are social animals. He lives in a society in which socialization takes place. Man does not live for himself alone. He lives for others too. So then sociability in inheriting. Sociability is inherent in man's biological nature. In fact, the seed of sociability are shown in human personality right from the moment of human child in born, and it can be said that the process of socialization starts right from the time of one's birth. That is called the social dimension. Social dimensions there is a quality like character, morality, equity, manners, work ethics, friendliness, good attitude, helpful nature, cooperation, sympathy, kindness, etc. These qualities traits essentially for good personality. These traits are developed in surrounding in which the individual in reared up. Okay, now next discuss about emotional dimension. Emotional it's means that one must have proper happiness, one must have proper control over various emotions such as fear, anger, disgust, distress, uh, amusement, amusement, happiness, etc. in different situations. As a matter of fact, the many sports person feel elate when when they win but start crying. Okay, when they win, they will start crying, abusing the umpires or referees, which they lost when they lost. Again, I repeat, when they win, they start crying or abuse the umpire or referee when they lose the match. So such situation shows the one's emotional status, the spontaneous outburst uh, of such emotional is not accepted as a sign of good personality. It is a sign of immaturity. In fact, one should be emotionally stable. Uh, it is an ingredients uh, ingredient of balanced personality. Okay, in conclusion, that it can be stated that personality is the overall impression that person create on other. It is a integrate image of all the dimension, that is physical, mental, or you can say that intellect, socials, emotionals. If a individual selects any one of the dimension, it will definitely affect his other dimension of personality. This dimension put together makes a personality of an individual. Okay, that is called the dimension of personality: emotionals, socials, mental, physical. Okay, and next one is a type of personality. Type, there are the four type of personality. One is A, B, C, D. So A type of personality. So now discuss about the characters of A type of personalities. So first discuss about the A type of characteristic. Look at that. This type of persons, they are having a very competitive, self-critical, high working involvement, easily excited, and then unusually fall prey for hypertension, experience and persistent sense of uh, urgency, always struggling against the clock, quickly impatient with a delay, easily be aroused to anger, hostility, and aggressions, more prone to hurt elements. So this is called the A type of personalities. Next one, B type of personalities. These characters, these persons, they are having not competitive in nature, easy going and patients, usually do not become angry and hostile, express their emotions appropriately, cope with stress and effectively, not over the achiever, over ambition of life, quite satisfied in their life. They can call successful person in life. C personalities is the character. They are having the character like this, having present and affecting nature, unable to express their emotions, especially anger, having lethargic and hopeless and pessimistic, even denied their own needs, feel alone, and they aloneness, the loneliness begins at an early age, having such behavior pattern which may enhance the risk of cancer. So C type of personality. And D type of personality characters, the persons they are having usually suffer from high degree distress, persistently suppressed their feeling, don't share their emotions with other person because they always have a fear of rejection or disapproval. uh, the next one is usually prone to hurt elements, having susceptible to high blood pressure, inflammation, and depression, and then having great critics of premature health. They usually lead a poor quality of life. So there are four type of personality you have discussed. So now you just think yourself, you just found yourself, you are in which type of personality. Okay, you are D, C, B or A. Now you just think yourself you are in which type of personality now belongs, or now you're having which type of character now you're having. Okay, so this is for the type of personality. Now next one, this is not for your syllabus. uh, Next I'm talking about that seldom classification of the physics of athletes. So there the some classified the physics of athlete. So we're just going to classify it. There are the three type of person we're facing. Uh, so first one is endomorph, mesomorph, ectomorph. So endomorph, as for example, I'm saying that W.H. Selden classified the personality of individual into the following categories, which is stated subsequently. So these the personalities are there. So first one is endomorph personalities, which person they are having their internal personality, which person they are having their mesomorph, which person they are having in ectomorph personality. We are going to discuss this one. First we discuss about the endomorph personality. Endomorph personalities, this individual they have short an arm and leg, and they have round physiques. Their limbs seem to be shorter because the excessive deposit of adipose tissues. The upper part of arm and legs significantly thicker than the lower part. Okay, and next one is mesomorph. Mesomorph, they have athletic physiques and balanced body composition. They are able to increase their muscle size quickly, easily. They have well developed rectangular shaped body. They have thick bone and muscles. Their chest and shoulder are larger border in comparison in their waistline. And the ectomorphs is mainly individual who have the ectomorph body are usually referred to the slim person because their muscle and limb are uh, limbs are elongated. uh, they have weak constitutions of the body and usually face great difficulties in gaining weight. They have flat chest and have less muscle mass. So that is called the personality of Sheldon and Just classification of physics athletes. Next one is the Just classification of character personalities. Character personality, there are the three type of character personality they have defined, and Judge defined three type of personality. uh, One is I think CG Judge has classified the personality on the basis of sociability characters as introvert, extrovert, and ambivert. Okay, sociability characters they have just classified. So introvert is like a shyness person having shyness, social withdrawal, and tendency to talk less, sensible, rigid in ideas, and future oriented. And extroverts such as the friendly, outgoing, talkative, social in nature, supportive, courageous, express their feeling openly, take decision quickly, and take open quickly. So they're having this type of personality. Those are in extrovert person, and those are in ambivert persons. Their social qualities like this person's process both the qualities introvert and extrovert are called ambivert. So ambiverts mainly depends on the qualities of introvert and extrovert. Okay, so this is for the just classification of sociability characters of the personality. Okay, so up to this much, if you're having any doubts you can discuss now. Okay.